Hello, hello, I'm known from nowhere, and this is Slime Rancher 2 yet again. So, I am just like absolutely overwhelmed today with just like the sheer amount of games that are coming out, and then I have to figure out like which games I'm going to buy, which ones I'm going to play, which ones I'm going to do this and that and the other thing with. But before I get into talking about all that, hello boy, this is good, and hello Bobby, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping in for yet another wonderful day of just hanging out and chilling on this nice chill game. Pretty soon we're going to be covered in blood in the future, for future games. I'm thinking a little bit more violent. But anyways, I'm just going to do a bunch of just verbal ranting real quick. So, I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or after 3 p.m. I have Discord down in the description to let you know when streams start, what the schedule is, if there's any changes to the schedule, which there rarely is. Or, you know, if you want to ask questions or recommend games, it's a great place to do that. If you don't have a Discord, the notification bell will let you know when streams are starting and when videos are uploaded, which is daily and constantly. I have been slacking a few days lately, but that's okay because, you know, we all hit our ruts. And that is about it. So, if you enjoy, please think about liking and subscribing, and if not, thank you for watching, and if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for watching. And just watching in general just helps out a lot. And I hope you enjoyed, because I aim to entertain, and my god, they just want that chicken. Alright, here you go, guys. Nice little friend for you. And now we are here to commit, sea chicken genocide. Eat, my pretties. Eat! So, there are a lot of games coming out in September and October, like, a whole lot. And then December, we're getting hit with even more games, like, holy crap, there are so many games coming out, it's not even funny how many games are coming out. It's absolutely stupid. New Sonic games, new, like, AAA titles, Black Ops 6 is coming. Gosh, just Black Ops 6. This is wild to me that there's, like, 6 Black Ops, and then there's like a new Call of Duty every day. Every year, not every day. Oh my god, there was a new Call of Duty game every day. Pronto Mart. Alright, what do we got for sale? We got Snowman, Rainbow Trees, Seagrass, and other stuff. And do keep in mind, Slime Rancher 2, you know, is in a pre-release state right now, so this isn't the full game. So it's like, if you guys are thinking about getting Slime Rancher 2 and just kind of just like chilling on it, I'm gonna say, like, wait. Definitely hold off on getting Slime Rancher 2, only for the fact that it's like, not everything that's gonna be in the game is in the game yet. Which kind of stinks, but you know, if you're okay with the game not being in a finished state, get it. But I'm excited for Space Marines 2. I've gotten it, and I'm gonna play it tomorrow, and it's gonna be bloody, and it's gonna be great, and I can't wait, and you're gonna hear me say a bunch of crazy stuff, and everyone who ever walks past my door in real life is gonna be like, he's cackling in there like a madman. That's gonna be the vibe tomorrow. So today, I'm going with nice chill vibes, and tomorrow, it's cackling like a madman. Which I think is gonna be a very fun change in, you know, just tone and just like the way the streams feel. And then another part of me today was like, you know what I always wanted to do for streams was make a filter to make it sound like radio static, but like low tier, you know, like, because I love radio talk shows so much. I don't talk about it often, but I brought it up in the past to where my room was right next to the room that my dad used for, like, all his hobbies and stuff, and late at night, I could hear the radio talk shows going to sleep, and it was so amazing just being able to just sit there in bed and just listen to some dude talk about, I don't know, politics, gas prices, other junk, I don't know, this joke they heard, or some other thing, and I absolutely love that so much. I don't know what it is about the radio, but I honestly, truly do love the radio. And I feel weird whenever I listen to the radio, because I feel like a lot of people watch podcasts now, and I don't get the same feel from the podcasts that I get from radio. Radio, it's over radio frequencies, you know, it's not Wi-Fi, it's none of that, so it's not as crystal clear, and I love that. I love that even like in the car or any type of radio we have, no matter how good you make it, there's always that little bit of that radio graininess, and I absolutely love that noise. That radio graininess, I live for. Cheer is cool, what is up? I'm just talking about how I love the radio at the moment. And originally, that was like one of the things for the channel. I'm like, I want to have like a cool little radio filter to hit. Also, do keep in mind that it's early in the stream too, so the stream may go down. I'm still going. But, if you're watching it live, it just goes down. Not goes down. It like goes down like, oh man, this stream has ended, but it hasn't ended. Collect these. I'm just kind of collecting all the low tier plorts and like putting them into the foundries so I can make cool gadgets later, upgrades, boots and other junks. Stuff that I'll need. I wish there was a teleport home button, but I think the game would be too easy if there was just a teleport home button. Alright, so what do I need to be collecting? Definitely slimes, money, new types of foods, definitely. I need to get a garden up. I also got the cave part of the ranch, so now I can get some nocturnal slimes, in which case I need to collect a bat. Some cutie little bats would be good, actually. God, I love the batty slimes so much. They are little cuties. But before I start talking about the absolute cuties that is the cuteness of bat slimes, radio is absolutely wonderful. And is it slime rain? Oh god, it is just raining pink slimes. Let's see if I can catch one. I caught one. That's a lot of fun. I'm just a stick now. Being a stick's fine. Sticks are immortal. You know, if you break a stick in two, you do have two sticks. But there's so much about the radio, and it's like, I love the randomness of the radio too. You never know what song you're gonna get. It's not like Pandora to where it tries to be random. It's like completely random. There's the call-ins with late night talk shows, and it's absolute craziness. Like, you get some straight up crazy people who think there is microchips in the Happy Meals at McDonald's, and it makes for such good entertainment. Just like having some very sane, logical person sit there and be like, yeah, that's cool. And then someone's trying to tell them that there is, I don't know, Martians that keep on watching him shower with their satellites, and he just can't do anything. Because the Martians just keep watching him. Or just some madness like that. Another reason I just love radio. Radio is just a whole new, different type of vibe and noise. There's some... God, I just love it so much. One of my favorites was I was in the car, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, and there was this lady that called into this talk show, and she's like, there's aliens that were running around my neighborhood, and then she thought it was black people, and then she said, no, never mind, it was like a bunch of gorillas that escaped from the zoo. And then they like ran into the woods and like escaped or something. It was just like the most insane story you can think of. Like, it's so insane, like that's the most I can like remember, is just that it went from aliens to escaped gorillas to just like randomly blaming black people to just aliens again. And about how they were like monitoring her. I got the round bumper. Slimes love to bounce off these pink inspired bumpers. It was just wild. I feel like those people on the radio just say dumb stuff just to get on there. 100%. But it's entertaining. And entertainment is entertainment. And I'm not picky with my entertainment, you know? If it's something that's just fun to watch, like, it's fun to watch or listen. Ooh, you know what I need? I need some puddle slimes. Puddle slimes are just nice little boys, but I don't have the cash for them to... I want to go to my Slimepedia. Do I have crystal slime on? I don't, actually. My Slimepedia is lacking because I haven't been sucking him up. What's good, no one? What's good, RX Gib? I have been super congested today, so the stream's starting a little bit later than usual, so... I just couldn't talk. I couldn't get enough air in my lungs, and I'm just like, I can't talk and rant like I am now. Like, if I started at 3, I'd be out of breath, and I'd just be like, oh, I'm dying. Ooh, wait, I need that. Come here, you. Finally, that area's showed up. Shown up? Showed up? Shown? Let's see what's in the Slimepedia. Diet, veggies, odd onions are your little favorites. I always feel bad whenever I'm not, like, punctual to the 3 p.m. time slot for streams. Because I'm like, there's so many times in the past where I found a streamer, I'm like, I love this guy or girl. And they were so funny, they were so entertaining. And I'm like, I know not every stream can be perfect and, like, entertaining. And you can't be at 100% all the time. It's an impossibility. But it was one of those streams from, like, I would love to hear more about this person and, like, what's going on with them and, like, thoughts and feelings and just everything. And then they just dropped off the face of the earth. And I'm just like, that's it? You're just gonna be done streaming? You streamed, like, once or twice, or, like, you did it for a half year, only got, like, 6 concurrent viewers, like, in general, and then you just gave up because you weren't pulling 100 people. I'm like, that's just ridiculous to me. And it's just like, and there's some other people I've seen too in the past where I'm like, I love this streamer, and then I'm like, I shouldn't say love this streamer, but I'm like, they're entertaining, and then they're like, yeah, I wasn't making any money, so I stopped. And I'm like, I get, like, you need money to eat and live, but at the same time, I'm like, was it really just about the money? And I feel like if you're streaming just for the money, like, most of the time, like, there's probably, like, a 0.1% of streamers that make amazing money off streaming. But majority of streamers, I don't think they make any money, or, like, they make absolute garbage money. Like, they probably make, like, 50 cents. I don't know how much it is. I know, like, there's also, like, contracts and sharings with, Twitch and all that other junk. But, you know, I'm not there yet, so I don't really know, but I just can't imagine there being a big surplus of people just being, like, making a lot of money off streaming. Because, you know, if it was, like, a job that was easy to do, everyone would do it. I mean, look at Queso. Yeah, he's, like, in the, like, what I was saying earlier, the 0.1% of people that absolutely just made it. Like, he had it made. And there's some streamers, too, where I'm like, wow, I'm like, I wonder how this streamer do this and that and the other thing. And, I've just come to find out that they don't do those things, naturally. Like, someone either gave them, like, a big promotion, or Twitch gave them something to, like, you know, big boost. Like, when Marvel Rivals was out, I'm trying to make it up there, because there's, like, a ring-tailed slime. When Marvel Rivals was out, there was, like, this dude, and he was just playing the game, and I'm like, wow, this dude, he has his webcam on, and he wasn't much to look at, if I'm being honest. Which is mean to say, but it's true. There's some people to where they're streaming, and their looks are their main point, not the content or the gameplay. It's just looks, and I'm like, this guy was not a look streamer. And, it feels bad to say, it feels mean, but it's true. And it's one of those things in entertainment where it's like, you're not going to want to watch some actor do something that's out of their wheelhouse. Or, like, just something just ridiculous. But basically, this guy was streaming Marvel Rivals, everyone was watching him, everyone in the chat's like, yo, give out the code so they could play, because he had a Twitch conjoined account thing, so at that time he had Twitch drops enabled on his stream, so everyone was dropping for things. And we were out, like, my friends took me, like, to this, like, gamer place, I can only describe it as gamer place. There was like some restaurant with some like arcade machines, and they had it up on the TV, and I'm like, hey, I was watching that guy earlier, not for the Twitch drop, just to see like how other people were enjoying the game. Tyranitar 96, the animator, hello, and let me know if you have any questions or anything you wish to share, or if you just like, you know, just want to tell me what you had for lunch, you know. But anyways, I was just sitting there, and the dude's like midstream was like, are you all here just for the Twitch drop? And everyone's like, yeah, we want to play Marvel Rivals, of course we're here for the Twitch drop. And the guy like got offended. I'm like, dude, I'm like, if I had 500 to like 1,000 people watching my stream and they were just showing up for the drop, I would absolutely take it. I would capitalize on that so much, because if people are coming to your streams just for a drop versus like for you and you get offended for it, I'm like, bro, don't get offended. Direct that energy into being the best person you can be and the best stream you can possibly be. And like a portion of those viewers will see the effort you put in, or at least I like to believe that. And they'll come back if you're good and entertaining. Or, you know, if you're just like a chill dude and they're like, yo, this guy a chill dude. Alright, here we go. One ringtail slime. Finally, that took frickin' forever to haul it back. Alright, ringtail slimes are nothing but trouble. Theft under cover of darkness. Oh, these guys eat everything. Rancher's Risk. Once a ringtail slime starts eating, it will never stop. Just one ringtail slime is capable of wiping out an entire farm if it's given the time, and they offer nothing in return because ringtail slime stop producing plort when it would otherwise be full. If you plan on ranching this ravenous rascal, keep an eye out for his mischief expression to know when to avoid feeding them. Holy crap, that's a thing they can do? They can just, like, bust out of the cage and just start eating everything? That's... oh my god, that's actually a really cool gameplay mechanic. But at the same time, that's horrifying. Alright, so the plortnomics of their plort is material developed from the ringtailed slimes are extremely resilient, actually hardening in places of face of UV rays, and similar to pink plort, ringtailed plorts are very malleable, allowing a clever person to craft a wide range of things that can stand the test of time. Such things can be something as essential as a sturdy shelter on a faraway island, or as simple as a collection of family photos that could survive a trek across a scorching desert. Be back soon? Alright, Auric Skib. In there, my little cuties. High walls. Good old ceiling. Alright, so you're gonna be free range. Just gonna sit here for a while, because I don't got a corral for you, my little cuties. Oh my god, you're so freaking adorable. It's not fair. Look at them. Look at him. Look at this little man and tell me he isn't the most adorable little thing. And look at how they like hover around. It's not like the phosphorus slimes where they're like kind of gliding. They're legit just kind of hovering and flying around. Look at him. Or her. It. It's an it. It don't got gender. Look at it. Look at this little baby man. God, he's so freaking adorable. Alright. That's enough talking about how freaking adorable that man is. That little dude. I do want to backtrack to talking about just like streamers with Twitch drops. I'm gonna be honest, like, I see some streamers and they have like Twitch drops enabled. And part of me is like, how do they, like, become so big on Twitch and then get this deal and then be, like, absolutely not entertaining at all? Like, I watch some people get the Twitch deal, get the drop, and then, like, say nothing for, like, an hour. And it's absolutely insane to me. Give me a second, I need some water. But And it was like one of those things where I'm like, you know, sometimes you think to yourself and you're like hypothetical. It's like, what if I had $1,000,000? What if I could fly? What if I could make people's head explode with my mind? What do I taste like? You know, questions you ask yourself. And it's like, what would I do if I had like a Twitch drop stream and I just got to stream for 12 hours straight and whoever came by and watched for 30 minutes got a item of some kind? And I'm like, if people were showing up for just for the items, I would take that opportunity and I would just do the best I could, honest to God. And I feel like a lot of streamers that do that, or they get the deal with Twitch and they do it, like they don't do anything with it. I feel like they show up and then they just kind of like go through the motions. Kind of like when you pull an all-nighter and then you go to school the next day and you're just like, alright, I'm just bare minimal today. And then they every stream I've ever seen with Twitch drops, it's just bare minimal. Like there's no heart, no soul, no effort. It's just like brain dead. They look like a zombie. And it's like you're playing a game, people are watching you play the game, and I'm like, what more joy out of life could there be than that? And you're entertaining people too. And just making people happy, and I'm just like, I can't... Oh. People confuse me sometimes. In the sense, it's like, I feel like some people, you could give them like the most wonderful opportunities, and they're just like, ugh. They're just so not about it. And I'm like, how can you be so not about that? That's like so exciting. And then there's like, the people that do get their opportunities sometimes will even complain about them. And I'm like, why are you complaining about this wonderful opportunity you've been given to just do stuff? I honestly hope you get really popular. I hope I get really popular too, because if I get really popular, I can just like, kind of just like speak my mind and just kind of just chill, talk, you know. And if I get even more popular, more people will come by, they'll like talk about their lives, and I can like, you know, probably have like an advice segment, because it's like, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I like to think I know a thing or two, but if it's just like something on like, I don't know, the way some people feel about stuff, like, I feel like I can give some decent advice. You know, a lot of the advice would just be like, time heals a lot of stuff and a lot of problems, but also, it's just really just like based on the person. And I feel like, this is something I think about a lot, and it confuses me, and I need to sell more plort. That's what I'm doing. Bad things happen to people all the time, some worse than others. And a lot of people I've met that are like absolute jerks. Well, it's like, well, their parents beat them. Well, he doesn't have parents. Well, this person's like, I don't know, being like kind of picked on. This person was born with like, I don't know, like half a thumb. And I'm like, okay. And they're just like swearing at everyone, and they're just being like absolute jerks. And I'm like, why are you being like, I get like, you have your off days, you know, you got your days where you're just in a mood, and it's just like, you can't help that. You in a mood. But it's like, you can't be in a mood every single day of your life. Like, that's freaking... That's not a problem with the world. That's a problem with you, if you in a mood every day. It's either you need to get a therapist, you need to get medicated, or, like, you gotta figure it out, because... I can't imagine living every day of my life and just being in just like, ugh, I hate the world mood. This sucks. You suck. Why would you do this? You're an idiot type of mood. And it's just like, ugh. I'd rather be smiling every day, which I am. Because, you know, you never fully dress without a smile. I know it's a corny and cheesy line to say, but I think it's true. I really don't like when people are like, oh wait, if you have this, or wait, I had it worse. Oh yeah, and they compare people's problems. I hate the one-upmanship. I've met some people online, and they'll be like, yo, I got this cool item. And instead of being like, yo bro, where'd you get that? Because I'm always like, my first reaction is like, you are lucky. That is awesome. Where'd you get that? I want to try and get that. But some people who are like in gaming, I've met like a ton of people. instead of like being like excited for you or like asking you questions about the drop, like I personally love to ask my friends, like I'm like, what are the stats? Like, can it do this? Can it do that? I'm like, and then we start like experimenting. Like I started doing modded Minecraft server with my friends, and it's absolutely amazing, and there's so many cool drops, and there's some stuff that I'm like, yo, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? And me and my one other friend have a base together, and we're just like experimenting with like, all right, these boots can like walk on liquids. And I'm like, which liquids can it walk on? How long can it do it? How do we do this? And like all this experimental stuff we're doing, and it's a lot of fun. But back to like the topic of one-upmanship, a lot of people, when you like show up and you're like, yo, I got this really cool gun, it's got really good rolls on it, what do you guys think? And someone's like, it's good, but like I got a gun with like, I don't know, 2-shot and explosive rounds, and that's only like 50% to fire an extra bullet versus the 110 on my gun. And they're just like, I'm like, dude. And they start like rattling off like their stats, and I'm like, bro, no one asked for your stats. Why are you rattling off all the cool stuff you have in your inventory that has like 200 cool stuff because you play like for 800 hours? No one asked about that. We're all excited for the new guy who got his first like legendary thing versus you. We all know you got cool stuff, and people do that, and it's not just like in gaming either, to where people are like, yo, I got something cool, I want to share it with my friends. Or it's like you're playing Minecraft and you built something really cool, and you like go to like a chat or something, and you're like, yo, look at this cool windmill I make, and someone's like, ugh, I've been playing Minecraft since 2008, and they're like a 20-something. And they like show you like their super cool like jumbo windmill that they made that actually spins, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, you're flexing on a 12-year-old who's just showing off and just trying to show us this cool thing. Let him do his thing. Let bro be. There's no need to one-up. And it's one of those things where it's just like, people do it for like no reason. And part of I can only think it's just like, it's an attention thing to where they want to have the attention on them, or like a weird type of like wolf pack thing to where it's like they want to like assert dominance or some crap like that. And I'm like, and the worst case I see it is a lot of people, like you said, boy, this is good, will start being like, oh, I got a dead dad, and then someone would be like, well, my dad put cigarettes out on my skin. It's like, bro, I'm like, that's serious, and that's not like the context or place to like reveal this type of information. I'm like, you gotta go see someone about that. It's not like supposed to be this flex thing. Or it's like, oh man, like my husband used to beat me, and it's like, why would you say that? It's like, you should not be with that person. And instead of like, and it's like, it'll be brought up because like, I don't know, one of the other partners will be like, oh, she yells at me whenever I do the garbage at 11 o'clock at night. And then another person would be like, yeah, my husband, haymakers. He's like Mike Tyson. 2 black eyes every other month. And I'm just like, it's such an, yeah, it's such an ego thing. And it's just, it blows my mind. And there are people like that to where they do like stay in like relationships like that, and it's just like, well, this, that, and the other thing. And sometimes it's a money thing, and when it's a money thing, it's a little, you know, problematic. But most of the time, it's just like, I feel like a lot of people get in these relationships, and some people shouldn't be in relationships because they have like so-and-so issues, so-and-so mood swings, so-and-so prone to violence. And I'm like, you should not be like around another human being for 24 hours a day. Maybe go to work, go out, socialize, and then like you need your own space, bro. Or girl. Shines, hello and welcome. I'm just sitting here just chatting, just talking about life. I don't know what it is about Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher got me talking about the weirdest things most of the time. I want to upgrade my stamina, and I also want to upgrade the jetpack drive, but I haven't found it yet, so I'm just going to go with the jetpack. God, 30 primordial oil. I mean, like, I can probably get that, but that's going to take a hot minute to get. Honey Plore is needed, heart cell, and other stuff. But, Shines, let me know if you have any questions, you're pondering anything, or, you know, you just want some, like, weird random a second opinion on, I don't know, taking that stick of gum from the store that you kind of wanted, maybe. I don't know, maybe you wanted to take it for the thrill. I wonder what slimes taste like. I think it's more of a texture. Most of the time for slimes, unless it's the honey slime, then it'd definitely be a sweet taste. And I don't even think, like, sweet is a taste. Like, I think... Let me rephrase it. I feel like sweet is a taste, but not a flavor. Like, if you pick up a stick of gum, it'll say, like, something like bubble gum, mint, this, that, or anything. But if you pick up a stick of gum and it just says sweet on it, like, what would that be? I've eaten the first one. The first Slime Rancher is so good. I'm only playing the second one because I'm like... I've just kind of wanted to play on it, and I feel like a lot of people who played the first one, you know, I think would come by to the stream and be like, yo, what's different? I will say there's no drones, so I have to do everything manually. Alright, I think I've gotten all the plort I needed. So I'm going to go and upgrade my farm in the cave. But the first Slime Rancher is so good. This game is still in early access, though, so they're still working on it. And this little man's... Look at you. Little man's. I love just saying little man's for some reason. Alright, so nutrient. That, a scare slime is a tar model designed to keep wandering slimes away from your crops. But terrifying. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's right. Stay away from that. You don't want to be tarred, don't you, little dude? Oh god, he's really scared. Alright, so he won't come over here and absolutely bankrupt me. That's good to know. Yes, I would like to put another corral back here. So now I have a home for you, little ringtail. Come on over here. Stop looking at the face of the undoer, alright, with the tar slime. Please just come over here. Here's your new home. Here's some fruits. There you go. Gosh, dude was really looking at that tar and he was just like, oh, how is this real early access? It's been out for like years, so it doesn't say early access, but the game is being updated and the game is still in an unfinished state, so it's been years because a lot of times, and it's like this new trend in gaming, and I'm not really all for it, and a lot of people who play a lot of games aren't for it either. When developers like Slime Ranchers or smaller studios that don't have millions of dollars and super well-known IPs, like Slime Rancher is well-known, but it's not like Minecraft well-known or Call of Duty. They'll put out games that aren't quite finished yet, but all the bones are in it. You got the core gameplay, all the good locations that you need, basics, and other just weird and quirky things all in the game. And midway through development, it'll be like people's paychecks won't be enough. They don't have this software. They need to update, get this engine, get these computers, paychecks, electricity, people gotta eat. And so they put these games out in early access. And some developers do it, you know, because they want more money and they realize they can get a paycheck now. And instead of like having to make a finished product, they're like, if we put this game out now, we can just get money. In which a lot of people do, and it's really scummy and scuzzy, and a lot of people hate them for it in gaming. The Elder Collector. Collect old chickens? I don't think I need that yet. Let me feed you, my lovely little anglers. But yeah, that's why this game is in early access like that. Because they needed money. They didn't have enough money. And now it's like that. You know what game has been in development for years and it finally released? 7 Days to Die has been in early access since like 2012 or something. Like, it's been over 10 years, and their game was in early access for that long. And I'm like, that's absolutely insane sanity to have a game be in early access for 13 years or something, or like a decade. And I'm like, that's just like, to me, I'm like, that's... I can't imagine. Like, if I was working on a game, it wouldn't even be, like, touched until it's done, or I'm like, I'm happy with it. And to put a game out and have it be sitting there for like 13 years on the market on Steam is absolute insanity. It's so insane that I'm like, it's almost like, I don't want to say like evil or like misleading, but it's like, I can see a lot of people over the past decade getting 7 Days to Die thinking they're getting a full game. And it's a game where it's just like survive zombies. And then that's it. And it's absolutely, like I said, I'm not cool with it. There's a, there's no chickens around. I want to feed you. You. Yes, you. Oh, I want to keep you. Why do they make you so adorable? Oh. Welcome back, RX Gib. I'm just talking about early access games and how the business practice of early access is just not good. Another practice that needs to, like, get tossed out, or at least adjusted, is the Battle Pass. And along with FOMO, the fear of missing out. I hate Battle Passes now. At first, like, I like the concept of Battle Passes, but I think they're executed poorly. And they could even be pulling more money, and it could be benefiting the player as well. If they just, like, do this. Like, I'm about to explain what this is. So, Battle Passes are great, because kids play games, adults who have jobs, and not enough time to play games, play games. And if you got a game like, let's just stick with Fortnite, it's the most popular. Let's say this season lasts for, like, 90 days. And they sell the Battle Pass for $10. $10 is great because a kid can go up to their parents and be like, hey, can I get $10 to get Iron Man? And like a bunch of other stuff. And the parents will be like, you know what? That's a good deal. You can have it. And then it rewards their playtime with cool stuff, accessories, and other junk that's just fun. And I'm like, and I like that. It's cheap. It rewards you for playing the game. And a lot of Battle Passes have a way to where if you have a full-time job and you can't play, you can just pay for tiers. And you can get the cool stuff, so you're not just missing out on that cool skin. Which I'm absolutely all for. If you want to spend money on a game, like, that's your money. That's your choice. Like, I think people should be allowed to just, like, guilt-free go in, pay $100 for the full Battle Pass, and then feel good about it, and then go put on their Iron Man skin. But I hate the fact that it's like, every game now has a Battle Pass, and if you miss it, it's never coming back. There's nothing. There's no wiggle room. There's no, like, maybe in the future, maybe in, like, a year or two. Nope. No limited events, nothing. And it's so terrible. Because it's either you didn't have enough time because you had to, like, go to school, study, vacation, car wreck, anything like that keeps you from the game, or if you have a lack of money, you can't do it. And it forces players to, you know, just sit there for 8 hours a day in the beginning of the season pass, and they have this fear of, like, they spent $10 or money on the game, and they're like, I have to get through this, or I just wasted $10. And I'm like, that's so terrible. I'm like, you're literally holding people hostage while playing a game that should be fun. And I'm like, they should have like an alternative to, like, you know, if you buy the battle pass, you have it forever. And if after the time passes, you know, you have to pay $50 for the pass. Or like the items will come back in like 2 years. I know Fortnite's now changing it to where it's like the items in the battle passes will be available after a year and a half with every battle pass that's going on for now, which is like, I'm like, I like that improvement, but there's so much old stuff to where I'm like, I didn't play Fortnite at that time, and I'm like, I dropped $20 to get that battle pass and work through it, which I think is so much better. Like, the only game I know that had a battle pass that you could buy and then you just owned the pass was Halo Infinite. Also, Minecraft Dungeons does amazing battle passes. I didn't know Minecraft Dungeons had battle passes. Fortnite gonna make it so they're gonna release battle passes items in the future? Yes. But I was using Fortnite as an example, and it's been... I think Fortnite Battle Royale came out in like 2018, and actual Fortnite came out in 2017. So it's been 5 years, and now they're finally realizing that they can't just like hold people hostage in Fortnite. And I'm like, wow, it's like anyone within like maybe 3 years, but like the last 2 years, I'm like, they could have been making so much more money. They could have upcharged people for old battle passes and still had them play the game, or charge them more to skip tiers in those passes, or have them just be able to level up one pass at a time. Like, Helldivers does it nice to it's like they have a battle pass kind of system, but it's not a real battle pass, and it's just a cool way to get loot. Snowy Pizza, hello and welcome. Let me know if you got any questions, anything you're pondering, or if, you know, you just like curious of like what other games I play, if you got a game recommendation. I'm just sitting here just rambling on about battle passes and how they suck and how they could just be so much better. God, but like I said, buy a battle pass in the time frame, keep it forever, or if you don't buy it after the time frame and enough time passes, upcharge the gamer. Make it $50. There's probably an obscene amount of people that would pay $50 for an old Fortnite battle pass. They could just be printing money right now in Fortnite, and they're not. Gosh, the extra 50 stamina helps so much. I do need to get more primordial oil. They suck. Yeah, they suck. I mean, like, it's a good deal. Like, $10 or, like, $8. Get a bunch of cool stuff. It rewards your game time with items, but at the same time, every game does it. And if you don't do it within their allotted amount of time, you're out of luck. Give me a second. I gotta drink water. I've been talking non-stop for 40 minutes. But yeah, just, oh, I want to get up there. There's got to be a way to get up there, because the jetpack only goes up so high at one time. Like, that right there was just maximum height. Alright. Come on. Nope, not high enough. Alright, over here. Wait for it to recharge. I can probably make it if I get a full charge. So, there's a few Largos I can pop that I think would benefit me greatly if I popped them. So, we got the Crystal Largo, a Rock Largo. The Crystal one, that's like in this upper region over here. I don't know what that's called. He looks really beneficial, but I haven't... I haven't gone over there and looked at him with all the stuff available to me, so I'm not able to pop him. And I know when you pop Largos too, some of the Largos in this game will reveal a shortcut back to your ranch, so it doesn't take me 30 minutes to walk all the way back. What did I get? Stalagmite rock? Ooh. Alright, so we got boom slimes, so I want to open inventory. I want to place a flag. So I really love placing those flags to know if resources are here or there. because that is so convenient to know, and it's one of those things that I like about Slime Rancher 2, that in the first one, you could place gadgets around, and it was good. You know, they were all helpful, but you can only put them in, like, specific spots. So, like, let's say, like, this area, I can only put down one gadget in this area, and I had to pick and choose. Look at you little dudes. I'm gonna suck you up, blast you back out. But just being able to freely place gadgets in Slime Rancher 2 is so amazing. There's so much more you can do in this game. But, you know, we're still lacking a lot of gadgets in this game. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of just good stuff in this cave, so I'm gonna mark it. No, wait. Where's the marker? There we go. And this is like a little decoration, too. Open inventory. Yes, flag. How do I... Yes. And I like to put these flags, because these disappear when I leave the area. What do you play on? I play on PC. Right now I'm just using an Xbox controller plugged into my PC to play. But, it makes me sad, because I've done streams in the past, and people are like, yo, and I, like, play with viewers and stuff, and it'll be, like, a Battle Royale type game, and I'm like, yo, just jump on in, we play a few games, you know, you come in, get off, and I feel bad, because a lot of people that come in, they're like, oh, I have a PS5, and I'm like, oh, or the game doesn't have crossplay, and I'm like, there's a lot of games coming out, too, and they'll have crossplay, and I'm so excited, because I want to get those games, and I want to be able to have people, you know, I want to be that one streamer where people can, like, come by and be like, yo, I had a crap day. And I'm like, yo, why was it crap? Was it crap because, you know, you're kind of grumpy that morning? Or was it crap because, you know, stuff out of your control happened? Ooh, wait. Yeah, these guys are a menace. They explode, they fly, they just explode and fly. That hasn't came back. Oh, you know, yes it has. See, the flags do work. But I just want to be that type of streamer to where people come by and they're like, yo, you're playing that game? I love that game. I have 800 hours. And I'm like, yo, bro, jump on in and show me how it's done. And they're just, like, cracked. Or it's like, I'll play, like, R6 Siege, even though I think R6 Siege is dead. And then there's, like, 3 dudes that are like, yo, you play that game? Come join our squad. And then I join up and I'm like, in a corner, like, absolutely crapping my pants, and they're just going nuts. And it's just a fun time for everyone. That's, like, the dream stream right there. But obviously, I'm not able to do that, because, you know, not enough, viewers, not enough foot traffic, not enough subs, because it's one of those things where it's like, there's some fun things I see other streamers doing, because they have a lot of big audience. Like, viewers choosing, like, decisions in a video game, or, like, I know there's one on Twitch to where it's, like, viewers can actually control the game, so it's everyone putting in, like, an input in Pokemon, and it's some people trying to sabotage, some people trying to win, and some people trying to min-max, and then some people just being like, yo, I want to see what's in that corner, and it's chaos, and I'm like, I want to be able to do that. But, yeah, it's just dreams for the future. I know I've said this before, too, but it's just like, there are some streamers, too, when they stream, they're like, alright, guys, I got, like, big plans for the future, and they won't tell you what the plans are, and it's like, dude, you got 500 subscribers. You can just tell us what game you're gonna play next. Or, like, what you thinking. And you can be like, yo, this is no, like, guarantee, like, type deal. Like, there's a bunch of games that, like, I'll say I'll play, and I'm like, I won't be able to play it, though, like, immediately. Like, I want to be able to play Undertale sometime in the future. Now, the future may be, like, a week, it may be a month. But, you know, I'm definitely going back. And I'm definitely going to stab everybody just for the Megalovania soundtrack. Because it's worth. Golden Dervish statue? Ooh. So celebrate Rainbow Island's terrifying twisters with a golden monument to this stormy slime. Another thing I like about Slime Rancher 2 versus the first one, they have more weather effects. So like Slime Rain, I'm pretty sure was in the first game. Vine Tangle, a strange phenomenon occur on the Rainbow Islands when pollen clouds swell to unusual levels. Plant life in the area will grow rapidly, and erotic spreading. Creeping vines in all directions, these vines will spawn large buds that blossom into fruits, vegetables, and make for great hunting grounds for wild tangled slimes that appear sometime. Which is great, because wild tangled slimes are cool. Big pollen. Winds, cyclones, thunderstorms that can actually hit you, along with lightning strikes. And it brings, like, you know, fun, new, and different types of slimes when, those weather events happen that I absolutely love and I'm excited for. And it's one of those random events where it's like, you could just be playing Slime Rancher 2, and you're just like, oh, this is so boring, and then suddenly, lightning bolts, or like, it's like a tornado, and then all the dervish slimes are coming through, and then you gotta be quick, because they coming through, and they coming quick, and they're going quick too. And so you gotta collect what you want, get what you need, and hope you find it fairly quickly. Just a magma pool? It's kind of lame. Alright, launch me up. Huh. There's not much up here. I thought there'd be more up here. What do we got? We got more monuments. Definitely a bunch of stuff beyond this, but it's dropped. I'm being stopped by a lava largo. So I can't proceed any farther. We definitely have a crystal largo too, and a rock largo. So I definitely do need to just do stuff. Also, I keep on seeing RX give Pronto Mart. Pronto Mart was the latest update for Slime Rancher 2. To where that's that new machine to the left in the ranch. To where there's just a bunch of new items to decorate and do stuff. And, you know, I like accessories as much as the next, you know, what's the words I'm looking for? Gamer? Person? I like skins. I like junk. But, I prefer if they added, like, slimes and biomes and other stuff versus, like, you know, a bunch of pretty potted plants. I mean, like, potted plants definitely have their place in the game, but, I prefer a new biome. And I do like that the endgame for Slime Rancher is just like, yo, you've min-maxed everything, you've, automated feeding the slimes, but now you just get to make everything look pretty. Get your favorite slimes. Can I do anything with you? No. No. And you're just kind of chilling till something new happens. Ooh, a prickle pear. I'm gonna take you home, prickle pear. I don't know what you do for slimes, but definitely want to grow you. Over to this mountain. Slime Rancher 1, 2, between, like, Slime Rancher 1 and 2, I think 2, they just upscaled everything so much more than in the first game. The first game, I feel like it's the first game. They're still, like, discovering, like, this, that, and, like, how does this work, and, like, a lot of just, like, how the game works. But for Slime Rancher 2, they're like, they know what they want. They know that there's gonna be a bunch of slimes, and you feed the slimes, and how it works, along with the corrals. And all they had to do was, like, you know, update some visuals, and just pump the game out. I feel like I'm not explaining this well. It's like, when you make an entirely new world, and a lot of your efforts going to making the world, and then suddenly you decide to make a sequel, and you don't have to invest as much time into making the world because it's already there. So you have more time to invest in cool things, accessories, new biomes, new creatures, new monsters, new weapons, new whatever it is that isn't you developing the world. It's just stuff the players can use, or the player's environment. Versus, you know, world building. Ooh, I'm gonna take you home. And with that, we are maxed out, and I'm going home. Ooh, wait. Get that jump. Perfect. Gosh, having 200 stamina is so nice with the jetpack. Ow, ow, ow. I burned my toes. Alright, I think I go up. Gosh, he's just blocking my view. Hello, Kawaii Uwu, Bunny Bounce. Hello and welcome. Dude really do got that Uwu face as I'm running around with him. Now, a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, you said the words Uwu, and that is correct, I did. I do not fear the Uwu. I'm not a furry either. I just don't care. But I really do like the ringtail slimes. They are a bunch of little cuties. They're a little bunch of trash raccoons. I know they're not raccoons. I think there's something else that isn't a raccoon, but looks like a raccoon. Or maybe they're just raccoons. Maybe they're supposed to be squirrels? What are they supposed to be? I want to Google it. Oh wait, there's Jellystone up there, but I can't get it because I'm full. Oh wait, I could probably get it if I... Yeah, I'm gonna put you down for now. You're not going anywhere, it's day, so you're not gonna be jumping anywhere. Alright, so with all the lava dust put in there, I got space for Jellystone! Things I like about Slime Rancher 2, they give you an extra inventory slot and upgrades. Just look at this. Having 5 slots is so absolutely amazing. You may not think it's that big, but it's huge. It's so huge, it's not even funny how huge it is in Slime Rancher. Just being able to carry around so much more. Alright, so... which way do I go? I go left. I thought hunter slimes were foxes. You know, I think they could be foxes. I always thought they were raccoons because they had the little mask on their face, like raccoons. But now I'm questioning it too. They do got that fox-like tail, eyes. No, they got those little raccoon eyes. But I guess I have to find a hunter slime then. I don't know where they would be. They'd probably be in the other area I haven't fully explored yet. Gosh, look at all the chickens. They're actually clipping out of the corral that there's so many of them. Alright, let's put a few of those sea chickens in. You're coming with me. How do I want to do this now? There's definitely... Oh, God. Okay, we'll just have Boom Boys now. I didn't expect him to, you know, shift back and then just be... the exploding variety. Alright, he's starving. I was gonna make a new garden, but I don't have the money for the garden. Oh yes, I'm coming, my little lovelies. There you go. That's right, eat. Eat all the little goodness. all the little goodness? No, eat all the little... What are these called? Pomegranates? Is this what an actual pomegranate looks like? Now I want to Google images of pomegranates. I want to see if Slime Ranchers got it right. I don't think they did. I don't think pomegranates have that little rock thing at the bottom. Alright, so... That's all good. My little baddie slimes are gonna make me big bucks. Just like my angler slimes. Alright, so... In you go. 53 a plort? My god, that is big cash. Alright, so I need prickle pear, plort collecting, auto feeders... I need a lot of things for that cave, because I want to automate it as much as I can. While I can. Alright, so... Yeah, these guys don't make much either. We hurt on that floor. Yeah. The angler slimes are not making as much cash as they used to. I mean, like, 18 a pop, and they do produce a good amount, versus... I don't know versus what, but versus something else. I may make another chicken corral. Definitely need more chickens. A lot of things eat chicken in this game. You know, it's really amazing compared to the first one. I find raising chickens to be more productive. Or to yield more than... you know, fruits and vegetables. So in the first game, like, the chickens took, like, 20 years to reproduce. But in this game, they reproduce like houseflies. They're almost like pests. That's how fast they just reproduce. Alright, so I definitely do want to have more fruits in here. So garden. And I gave that an auto feeder and auto collect. One moment. Alright, so I need to put in my prickle pear. Slimepedia resources. Prickle pear, favorited by dervish slimes. That's what it is. Look how prickly the tree is. It's got little prickles on it. Little prickle pears. I do want to get some dervish slimes. I've never gotten dervish slimes in the first Slime Rancher, even though I know they're in there. There's a lot of slimes I never got in the first Slime Rancher because they were just so endgame, and I just kept starting over. Because I really do enjoy just starting over in Slime Rancher. So, I guess I'll just grow some pears in here for now. I'll probably grow a different type of fruit. Wait, actually, let me check the Slimepedia. What's the magma slime's favorite? It's probably meat, right? Yup, it's the briar hen. So I can probably capitalize on Boomplort by putting another chicken coop in here and just producing hens. It's really strange to me that these dudes eat fruit, but then again, fruit bats do exist, and fruit bats are little cuties. I'm weird though, because I think bats are cute in real life. And a lot of people are like, no, that's just a flying rat. And I'm like, no, rats are gross. Bats, they little cuties. In my grandparents' house, there was actually like, there was gaps in the attic, so bats would occasionally come in and there were summer nights to where bats would just jump inside the house, and then it'd be like everyone would just have to be in trying to catch this bat, and it was the best. I love catching bats inside the house. Like, a lot of people are like, I mean, like, obviously I don't want them in. It's a pain in the butt to get them out, but there's a certain joy of getting a bed sheet, seeing a bat flying around the room, and then you're like, all right, I got you. And then you just jumping in the air and catching a bat. I know there was one time, one of my uncles caught it, and then he bashed it on the ground, and I'm like, all right, and he just, like, killed it. I'm like, why? I'm like, it's terrible. It's just, like, it makes me so sad. There was also this other time in my house to where, and this wasn't, like, anyone else's house. It was, like, my actual, like, house. Behind, like, the boiler, there was just, like, a dead bat for no reason. And we're like, why is there just, like, a random dead bat in the house? And we have a cat, and so we're like, the only thing that made sense was the cat caught a bat, brought it inside somehow without anyone realizing it, and it just kind of hid the bat. For, like, no reason. And these things make an ungodly noise when you feed them. I do need to go back to that location and collect a briar hen, though, for feeding the cave slimes. What do we got here in the Pronto Mart? What we got for daily deals? Cats wanted free snacks. Yeah, they do. Favored by the ring. Reduce agitation of nearby slimes, especially ring-tailed slimes who love to eat trash and do crime. Yo, they eat trash and do crime? Of course. Trash can. Alright, so the ring-tailed slimes are raccoons. They're little trash pandas, and the hunter slimes are foxes, not raccoons. I don't know how I feel about this ring-tailed slime, but if it comes to it, I'll redecorate the stuff. So utility, warp tech. Where is this trash can? Did I already go past it? Utility. Veggie slime bait. Yellow portal home. Know what it is? I think I bought the blueprint and not the actual item. So I have to make the item. And then put the trash can in. That's the only thing that makes sense. I do want to make the carousel and the little Ferris wheel and have the little cuties just go on it. Alright, yeah, recent. Yeah, I don't got it. I gotta make it. Alright, my little dudes, we gonna... Wait. Alright, he ate it. Wait, did he eat it? Yeah, I do have to put their feeder on slow. You know what? I just want ring-tailed slimes in here, so I'm just gonna have to get rid of you for now. I'm sorry, dude. You're just too large. You're too large for this pen. I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna leave and watch chat while I play a game. That's a-okay. You know, I fully understand having streamers on in the background. Like, if there's anyone that's like, oh man, you suck. Because, like, this, that, and the other thing. And it's just like... I feel like a lot of streams, too, are just like... They're good in the background. There's a lot of streamers where I'm like... I don't want to watch you, like, actively. I want to have you in the background just kind of chatting as white noise. And I like that a lot. Because I feel like some streams, especially streamers that don't talk, and they just play the game. I'm like, bro, you a background streamer. I'm like, I don't want to like watch you unless you're playing like the most intense game of Tetris in the world, or you're doing like a 20 kill game. I don't want to watch. And it's not really like standards being high or anything. It's just like, bro, I'm like, if I wanted to watch a game in complete silence, I'd put the game in myself and play it. Versus watching somebody in complete silence. Which still don't make sense to me. Ugh. Oh, the gold plort actually went down in price. Well, that's to be expected. I wonder what that plort is right there. That one. What are you? Alright, Slimepedia. Resources. No, wait, where's plort? Science? No. World? No. Huh. I know there was a plort tab in the last game that was like, oh yeah, these are the plorts. I guess there is no plort tab. I love that there's a screenshot button so you can take screenshots. I need some more water. Give me a moment. But, oh god. Water good. Water's so good. Like water much. Need much water. Let me go down to my upgrade station and see if I can make any gadgets to ease discovery. So, utility items. So, we got this special slime bait can be used to harmlessly attract veggie-eating slimes. So, it looks like I can kind of, like, bait out certain slimes with certain types of bait. Which would be really good later on. Y'all ever played Squirrel with a Gun? I've seen Squirrel with a Gun. I think it just came out. I don't think I'd spend money on Squirrel with a Gun, if I'm being honest. Set up 2 gadgets to allow you to remotely transfer resources between 2 points. That seems too helpful. Pink linked cannon. Combining ancient warp tech and slime science allows the 2 sides of this linked cannon to efficiently transport items across distances. Huh. But I think Slime with a Gun is just like Goat Simulator or like I Am Bread. It's a squirrel with a gun. And you just kind of run around in a sandbox world. And then that's it. And then there's probably like some type of fun physics engine in the game. Golden baddie statue, golden tabby, dervish slime. Alright, so warp tech. I wish to fabricate another 2 of these. So, if I have more refinery links while I'm in the world, I can kind of, like, dump off, like, lava dust or jellystone or anything that I may have in my inventory, and I'm like, I need to pick up this slime while it's spawning. Or, like, have this set up in an area to where there's a wide variety of different plort just on the ground all the time. For me to just, like, pick up and grab and go. The Slime Rancher got to him. The Slime Rancher's been in me. I also need to just produce more fruit to pop this frickin'... what's it called? Phosphorus slime that I've had near the ranch forever. Because most of the time when I play Slime Rancher, I always try to like speed run the Largos and try and kill them as fast as possible or pop them. It's not actual death, it's just No, they explode into a bunch of little slimes, so I guess they do kind of die. But that's not the point. The point is, Largos hold game progression behind them, and I need to start popping Largos. What do we got? We just got Bunny Plort, Pink Plort. These guys are not popping out any phosphorus. It's all pink. Look at this. Pink, 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 pink. I do need to... Do I just need to, like, suck it up and just do a phosphorus slime? Oh. They call him Slime Wick. Oh, God. What would Slime Wick even do? Would he go on a rampage? Alright, danger area. Back here. So, there's a teleporter that definitely teleports on the other side. Which could definitely help me in the future. Alright, I've already explored down here. Because there was an open capsule, and I'm not about to re-explore something I already looked through. So I think if I go to the other area, I'll have better luck in finding ring-tailed slimes, fox slimes, and I need to also pop that Largo. That big old Lardo. Pop the Gordos. Oh, that's what they're called, the Gordos. I call them Lardos, because I always forget their names, and they're so large. And they're full of lard, because they fat. They fat little tubby slimes. Well, they ain't little. They're anything but little. Look at that slime chicken. Chasing that chicken. I love playing without, tars on. Tars are the slimes that you get when when one of these big slimes that have two different types of plort eats a third type of plort. It turns black and starts corrupting everything. And it's like one of those things where I'm like, this is kind of fun. It adds like some danger to the game. But it gets to the point to where I'm like, I'm over it. I'm done. It's just lame. Alright, so look at that. Refinery link in this area. Anything I get, like, look at this. Deep brine. Take up inventory space. Not anymore. I just chuck that real quick. I want cube fruit. Alright, there he is, up there. The lad. The largest of lads up there. Covering up a shortcut to someplace really nice. Yeah, he's big. He's getting close to popping, and I want him to pop. Another reason I set up the teleporter here, lots of wax. I'm not entirely sure what I can do with all this wax and honey, but it's extremely helpful, and I need it for lots of things. Lots of things and stuff and many things to make more things. You know, like Minecraft. You know, you craft things to mine things, and you mine things to craft things. It's a vicious loop. But, you know, it's a loop we enjoy. Jumbo Dumbo, hello and welcome. And Amba Nation, cute little bunny slimes. I also love the cute little bunny slimes. The cute little bunny slimes going from Slime Rancher 1 to Slime Rancher 2, they got me. Like, they punched me right in the heart. The little cottontail slimes, and I love that they're called cottontail slimes. It's just too cute of a name. Honest to God. Ah, they're freaking biting me. As I'm talking about how cute slimes are, they're nibbling on my flesh. My soft, tender human flesh. Oh, they bite hard. Alright, when will you play FNAF 4? Because I've already beaten it before you even played it. I've played FNAF 4 Jumbo Dumbo, and this isn't like a purely FNAF channel. I play a little bit of everything. And you know what? FNAF is great, and I'll always go back to FNAF, but you know, there's times where I want to do other games, and also, I think FNAF 4 sucks. I don't like FNAF 4. I like the lore and like all the story. I can like that about FNAF 4. But gameplay, I think FNAF 4 sucks. It's all audio cues. And most of the time when you play FNAF 4, you're just blowing out your eardrums. Ambination. Thank you so much, Ambination, for clarifying that. I butcher everyone's name equally. And I do try to get it right, but I suck at getting it right. So thank you so much for being patient and giving that to me so I can say your name correctly. But I've done FNAF 4 on stream before. I've made it to night 5, and I'm on night 5, and it's just Nightmare Freddy. Just absolutely stopping me, and I gotta be honest, Nightmare Freddy's just dumb. Like, he's scary. Like, that I get. Like, he's terrifying. My hairs stand up on end and I start sweating bullets. But at the same time, just a super fast animatronic going to all the doors. It's lame. I don't like it. I don't like the concept. I don't like the gameplay. I just don't like it. There's just so much about FNAF 4 to where I'm like, it makes the game harder for like no reason. And it's not really like a nice difficulty spike. You know when you're playing a game and it's like, wow, you can crank the game up to hard, and you're like, I love this game. I could handle hard. And then all the enemies just take an extra like clip of rounds to kill, and I'm like, that's not a good difficulty spike, just making everything harder to kill. Or not harder to kill, just tankier. You say Ambination, there is no, first M? Wait. Ambimation? Ambimation. Ambimation? No. Yes? No. Let me look at that. Abimation. You know, I talked about this a little bit the other day, but, it's really weird because I only, like, got 200, now I'm at, like, almost 400 subscribers. Thank you all, by the way. But it's weird because I thought I would be getting hit with more, like, you suck troll comments. But instead, the bigger problem I have when, like, live streaming or, like, making content is, like, people popping in and then, like, self-promoting for some reason. Which is, like, a problem I thought I wouldn't have. Like, obviously, someone coming in here and telling me to, you know, unalive myself. I'm like, I can handle that. I take that like a champ. But it's just, like... I'm like, why are you here? Like, I got, like, 3 viewers, and you're, like, promoting your own channel. And I'm like, it don't make sense to me. Go to someone with more subs. Go to someplace that's more popular. Like, my channel isn't, like, a platform for, like, self-promotion. And I do have, like, self-promotion methods if you want to do that in my Discord. But, like, and there's tabs for it. And you can self-promote all day till you're blue in the face. But it's just, like, so weird to me that I've done so many streams, and my not number one issue, but, like, I'm even having this issue. It's people just being like, come watch me, come watch this. And I definitely have, like, lost 1 or 2 viewers that were, like, really good to, you know, self-promotion garbage people that just show up and self-promote. And it sucks, you know, it stinks. But I'm also at the same time, I'm like, it's my fault for not being entertaining enough. I wasn't wacky enough. I wasn't cackling like a madman like I do whenever I get a gun in my hands. Can you play Brawl Stars? I will try Brawl Stars. I don't really enjoy the online Smash Brother games because a lot of the online Smash Brother games are just people who play it competitively, and there's no, like, laid back, like, you're just chilling, you know, playing Smash Brothers with random people. No, these are all people who are playing like there's $1,000 on the line. And that's the only way to play Brawl Stars or like Brawlhalla or what's the other one? That Warner Brothers made with Bugs Bunny. No, but it's a bunch of people who play like there's $1,000 on the line, and I'm like, I want to play it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to play it because the player base is nothing but people who are playing for their lives. There is somebody in the room that's going to snap their necks if they don't win, which is just wild to me. But I will try and get Brawl Stars and attempt some Brawl Stars in the far future, Jumbo Dumbo. Because that's the biggest thing about my channel, is just playing anything and everything you guys recommend. No, there's bots, and they're like easy to kill. Well, no one wants to watch me kill bots, I don't think. I don't think that's exciting to watch. Watch a streamer just murder bots for like 2 hours. Murdering bots for 2 hours just sounds lame. Simply put, hello and welcome. Hello, I'm just a friendly traveler, and I had a spasm inside of his head. Wait, Spantum G Spamtum? Spamtum? Wait, you just put Spantum twice. Spamton? Spantum. If you're wondering why I'm repeating words so much, it's because I'm trying to make sense of them in my head. Because sometimes when I'm reading stuff, it might as well be in German, some other language. Ancient Greek? What did Ancient Greek even look like when it was written? I bet you Ancient Greek looked trippy written out. Like, I bet you they got a really weird alphabet. Actually, I know what their alphabet looks like. Every frat house has their alphabet on the front of the house. Oh god, RX Gib. Why? Well, some are bots. Oh my gosh, this just looks beautiful. Something I love this about Slime Rancher 2. Just how absolutely beautiful everything is in this game. Slime Rancher 1's beautiful, but I feel like Slime Rancher 2 takes it and cranks it up to 11. What are you? Oh, you're a little gold slime that disappeared into nothingness. Alright, so I want to go through that gap up there. God, it's gorgeous. What's wrong? Are you... He's fine, most likely, probably. But assessing GG logs. The giant mushrooms on this island are responsible for maybe the greatest mythological discovery of my life. Sorry, but it's a secret. That's lame. You make a discovery and you keep it all to yourself. I mean, like, what's the point of discovering something really cool and keeping it to yourself? Alright, so I'm in new area, which means new area means new slimes. New slimes mean new ways to make money. Wait. Hunter slimes! Yeah, they foxes. Even though I always thought they looked like raccoons. Or maybe they're like a raccoon and a fox put together. I don't have a corral for you dudes, so I'm just gonna let you guys be. God, look at this. Oh, what's that up there? Oh, I want to go through the glowy stuff. I realized I should have emptied my inventory before coming up here. The Flutter Gordo. Can I? Come on. Nope. Alright, I thought I could maybe travel to a new dimension. I guess that's it. Music for Dino Girls is your first time in the game, or one of the first gameplays. It's not my first gameplay, but I don't think I explored this area. Or got far enough to explore this area. Which is, it's absolutely freaking gorgeous. Holy crap. I can't get over how gorgeous this game is. It's just so absolutely beautiful. Just like the colors are vibrant, but it's not like... You know when people always try to make games or like they make a painting and they're like, they want the art, everything to be like a really bright and vibrant color, but then they do it and it just turns out to be an eyesore? It's not like that at all. The glowing stuff will open on the next update. Oh, I can't wait for the next update. You know what I think they should add sooner rather than later? Are the drones. I want the drones added so badly to this game. The drones would just make this game so much more playable. And replayable. So much. So much world. Alright, what we got? Ooh, secret cave. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't die jumping down here. That was a fear I had. Wait, what did I get? Did I get like a new blueprint? Spring pad launches anything that touches it straight into the air. Yes, I've been waiting for the next update since the alpha released. I really love that we can play Slime Rancher 2 in like this early access state, but at the same time I hate that there's still so much of the world just locked away. Ooh, hello my little cutie. Wait, flutter slimes? Oh, I have full inventory. Alright, there we go. What do you guys eat? Nectar? Moondew nectar? How the heck do I get nectar? Alright, you know, I'm not as excited as about the butterfly slimes as I thought I would be. I love how dumb slimes are. It's just jumping into a wall and leaving just sticky, sappy parts all over it. Wait, no. Oh, that was close and almost went off the cliff. Fly, my chicken. Oh, it actually flew. A little bit. Alright. Get out of my way. I need to find more little cuties. Oh, you large, but... Oh, I can teleport back to the ranch with this man's right here. But he eats anything. I want to see if I can find some dew. So maybe these flowers on top produces the nectar that these dudes eat. That's my best guess. You want to say some things, or you just want to discover it by yourself? You can just like share anything you know you got on your mind. It's not like I'm like a big stickler for like spoilers, and the game's all about, you know, just like exploring and just like figuring stuff out. And if you got like something that's like something that would save me time. Oh my god, my voice died for a second. If you got something that'll save me time, I'm all open to stuff that'll save me some time. Because there are some parts on some streams where I'm like, if anyone knows what you're watching, I'm like, please just let me know what this item is. Like, I was doing an Elden Ring stream, and someone was like, well, there are better weapons. And I'm like, well, where are they? I got a beginner sword. I'm like, give me some hints. And they're like, I don't want to spoil the game. And I'm like, everyone spoils the game. So if you got some hints, you got some tips, you got some tricks, don't be shy and let me know. Trying to decide if I want to put down a little teleport thing here. Come on. Oh, there we go. What even makes the buzzwax? Do they have actual bees on this planet? Or are they little slime bees? Little bumblebee slimes would be absolutely adorable. They got like little stingers. They got little antennas, little bee wings. A little bumblebee butt, maybe? Ooh. I'd want that. A little bumblebee slimes. Oh, I see a gap down there. Oh, come on! You can't give me, like, a cool little gap like that and then be like, nope. Note me right out of discovering cool things game. Not cool. That would be cool. It would. Alright, it looks like I'm at a dead end for now. I'm gonna have to come back with all the fruits and veggies to pop that Largo. Or Gordo. Gosh, I don't know what it is about my brain and saying, Lardo. I just feel like Lardo makes so much more sense to say. Look at all this, just... God, it's beautiful. Especially this area. This area is just pretty as hell. I love the little cute slime stacks so much. They don't last long, but I love them. Oh my god, wait, no, they're lasting. Holy crap. Go, little mans. Go! Go! Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Come on. Stand it back up. You're almost there. Yes, that's right. Use the bush. Use the bush as support. They did it. Yes! No! No, you're falling apart. Come on, honey slime on the bottom. Pull it together. You know what I think it is? I think this pink slime's the weak link here. Actually, no. I think it's his third honey slime. He's not putting in the work. Not like the one on the bottom. The one on the bottom's absolutely working it. Come on. Get up there. Get up. Yes. Alright. Time to have fun and suck you up. Alright. So, favorite food? The mint mango. The honey slime's one of my favorite slimes. They're just so adorable. You can crossbreed it with any slime or mix it with any other slime, and they just get that adorable little honeycomb. The honeycomb is just, I don't know what it is, it's just the cutest freaking thing. Worm slime. That'd be weird. You know when you play with Play-Doh and you just kind of like roll it out? I feel like that's what it would be. Wait a second. I can get those later. Who are you? Moondew Nectar. Oh, I have to like collect in the word. This syrup comes from Rainbow Island, the most unusual plant, the moondew flower, which only blooms at night. Initially, scientists thought the buds of this flower never opened, but that was just because they tended to call it quits around 5, maybe 4:45 if they're trying to beat traffic. That is until the fateful day when one doctor forgot about daylight saving time and wound up working an hour late. As he grabbed his jacket, he was surprised to see the moondew flower in full bloom, and that's just how he discoveries are made sometimes. Moondew nectar cannot be planted in a garden, only fed to slimes. Dang, that actually sucks. But that explains all the flowers I saw all over the place, like that one and those ones. What happens if I feed you to a slime? Will you eat this? Eat it. Pink slimes eat anything, right? Eat it. You, stop. Eat it. Eat it! Fine, don't eat it. I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't care in the slightest if you eat it or not eat it. Alright, I care a little bit. Alright, so that leads to the raccoon slime, which is not the right place. So I'm walking the opposite direction. I want to run this way. Ooh, wait. There's a hole in there. In the tree. Dash boost module. Blueprints. I think that's probably for the dash boots. Don't worry about, you will eventually know the spots where they spawn. You get like 10 in a row. I feel like that's just like how games go. But I love it when you make it to that point where you just know where to go. It's so satisfying, and my god. I don't want you. You're only worth like 300. I don't want to waste a slot on that. I'd rather have other stuff. I feel like I'm the only Slime Rancher player that's like, I see gold floor and I'm like, no. I don't want it. Take it back. How do I open you? Probably some weird statue somewhere I gotta feed plort to. Where is this? This is right by, the Honey Gordo. Oh my gosh. You can use it to craft a lot of things. Ooh, I like crafting things. Alright, so let's send this all back. What the? Get in there. What are you used for, Moon Dew? Alright, you're Moon Dew. Maybe I can feed you? No. Just gonna get all this phosphorus plort, I think. Let's just get all this plort off on the ground. It's nothing but financial gains. Look at this, just easy plort. I can... This is why I set up the refinery link rate in this area. Because I can just get all this plort up and send it straight to the refinery. Easy peasy. So easy. So peasy. The peasiest. Alright, grab some more fruit. More fruit. Alright, where's the honey slime? There he is. Oh, I'm gonna pop you. Just you wait, honey slime. I'm gonna get you. As a food that only cute butterfly slimes eat, and you can't grow in the garden. Dang. I didn't know butterflies were that picky. I mean, like, I saw it, but I didn't think, like, even pink slimes couldn't eat it. I already read that. Oh! I can't believe it, though. Like, something pink slimes won't eat. It absolutely blows me away, honestly. Oh my gosh. This looks like a fish. The flutter and the angler slime smashed together. It looks like a fish. I mean, like, it already looked like a fish, but it looks like a different type of fish. I don't know what type of fish it is, just fish. Fish. Do I want to put a refinery link up here? I definitely do want to put more refinery links throughout the map. But I can always just walk around the corner, dump it in, and just keep going. Oh, I thought that was a pink floor, and I'm like, why aren't you getting in there? But it's not. It's just a little piece of coral. God, look at all the slimes. wish I can launch this up there. Nope. I was too far. You know, it's absolutely amazing to me how many stuff's coming out. Like, games, movies, like, everything you could think of. Like, in terms of entertainment, it's just coming out this month, next month, and so on, because the holiday season's right around the corner. Come on. I see you vibrating. Eat it. Eat it! Fine, be picky. Don't explode. Be that way. Do you want to game... Wait, do you want the game to be long? I mean, like, I like long games as much as the next person, but I feel like at a certain point, a game has to end. And games that, like, make themselves longer, just to make themselves longer, like, let's say for a game to get a good review, it needs a 10-hour campaign, minimal, but they achieve that 10-hour campaign by making you do a bunch of fetch quests, which is just a bunch of back and forth garbage that nobody likes doing. And that's just unenjoyable. And it's just like, yup, this game's great. It has a 10-hour campaign. I'm like, no. It has 2 hours of content and 8 hours of horseback riding. Which is lame. And nobody wants to do that for 8 hours. Ooh, it seems like a lucky slime just ate a hen in my vicinity. I really do just like collecting this wild plort and putting it in the foundry. It's not the most efficient, but I enjoy doing it. It's just very vibe and lax. Kind of like when you're playing Minecraft and you're just mining, or Stardew and you're just doing whatever you do in Stardew. I haven't really played Stardew. I said it because I played it since the first day of release, and even though it's incomplete, I still don't have a full Slimepedia. Got 200 plus. I feel like getting all the slimes is like getting all the Pokemon. It's just a thing that's difficult to do. But it makes it all the better when you finish it. But, you know, I think everyone plays at their own pace. You know, some people are perfectionists and completionists, and they want to complete and perfect the game. Some people like to min-max. Some people like to make the most cutest slime they could possibly do. Or some people like to play in a way that seems unholy, ungodly, in a manner in which it appears that God has abandoned us all. But I'm going to take a quick drink real quick, so give me a moment. I'm opening up a new bottle. A water. Water! Remember, drink water. Close the bottle. And I continue on my crusade to capture every little cutie I can see. You know, I don't even need this. I'm going to launch it to the moon. Goodbye, moon nectar. I caught the tail end of that plop in the water. Fly for me, bunny! Fly! Plop. I love that you can just abuse the slimes, and they don't care. They're just happy. I shouldn't say abuse, but, like, you can throw them at a wall, and they don't care. They're just happy. Alright. I know I shouldn't care about all the plort that's, like, on the ground, because it's, like, pink and cottontail. It's beginner plort. It bush league stuff. You don't need it. But I want it. I want the cool, shiny plort on the ground. Favorite slime so far? I gotta say it's the honey slime. The honey slime was just nice. You can mix it with anything. You just feed it mint mangoes. And it's just a very nice and chill slime. I like the hunter slime too a lot. What else is there? There's just so many slimes. And it's so hard to just, like, have a favorite. Honest to God, it is. Out of the way. I need to see what's in here. We'll be working with. Ooh, coastal rock. What's beyond this door? Probably nothing too impressive, but I do want to crack it open all the same. Ooh, I see Jellystone off in the distance. It's respawned. I wish Jellystone respawned a little bit faster. Or you weren't in such a, like, bind to, like, you know, make sure you go out and collect it. I really do like the resource gathering flags. Like, I have them on my map to help me remember where stuff is. Like, the brine's here. Obviously, if you play this game for, like, 200 hours, you just know. But it's so nice just to have the resource gathering flags just indicate where things are. I feel like it's like having a string on your finger to, you know, remind you of something. I feel like people don't even do that anymore. Put string on their finger to be like, oh yes, this is what I needed to do. I needed to go, I don't know, get bread. I feel like people just write it in their phones. I'm a big advocate about post-it notes, though. I love post-it notes. Post-it notes are so helpful. Stick it to your wall, write something on it. Grocery lists, homework schedule, sports events, birthdays. Whenever someone recommends a game to me in chat, I'm like, I'm not going to remember it. I got, like, a thing of post-it notes and a pen, and I am, like, here to jot down anything that could be potentially entertaining. Oh, you guys, little hungry mans. Yeah, that's right. Eat my lovely little greens. Alright, we got a lot of roosters. I gotta thin them out a little bit. Look at you, you're just a happy little man. I'm definitely wasting this corral with one rock slime, but I don't care. He gets his own little home. Wow. I don't want you here anymore if you're just gonna be busting out of the corral whenever you feel like it. No, no, you're unwanted. You want it out. You can be out. You can be out there. In the wild. With all the predators. Yeah, that's right. Eat. You little pigs. You little piglets. You guys aren't rabbits. You're little piglets. I want a little piglet slime now. They can make so many slimes. So many slimes. And they could definitely adjust the spawn rate of them to make some, like, super duper rare. I mean, like, they already do, but they could do it more so. God, the sea hens, the noise they make when they get eaten alive is so... just horrible. Also, I also do enjoy the honey slime, tangled slime combo. You know, at first I didn't like it, but it's growing on me, honestly. Alright, Pronto Mar, what we got? Trading in blocks fruit sounds horrendous to do. Alright, what do we got? We got a fan gadget for the most ranchers. This fan is simply a great way to cool down on a hot day. But you're not most ranchers. Ooh, a little rubber duck for my puddle boys. Reduces agitation of nearby slimes, especially puddle slimes. Slimes who are less shy when a rubber duck buddy is around. I absolutely love it. My little goopy galoppy boys can get a little rubber duck. You know, when you ask me what my favorite slime is, puddle slimes are up there. Puddle slimes are just nice. You don't have to feed them. They're low maintenance. They're like the goldfish equivalent of slimes. And they're wonderful. They just sit there in a little pond. You don't feed them. They just produce plort. And they're just doing their best. Alright, I need more boom plort. Probably should not have thrown away that boom slime I had. Definitely do just need more money. So let's go to the cave. I bet you the bat slimes have been producing some stuff. I didn't really give them too much food to eat. Hopefully they're okay. I mean, like, it's not like they'll starve to death. They'll just be a little upset. How upset are you? Yeah, they're hungry. They're so hungry. You can see it in their eyes. Alright, let's pump some of those in there. My god, 40 plort already? Alright, prickle pear. Alright, you get on the slow feeder. Here you go. I want to get more ringtail slimes for this pen. I got one boom plort. I could do something with that. One boom plort. I'm gonna do something with that. Wait. Oh, I thought that mushroom was a baddie slime that got out. Wait, your favorite slime is a slime that lays eggs that's bigger than it? Which slime lays eggs? I'm trying to think, what slime lays eggs? I must not have encountered it in either 1 or 2. Because I don't think, as far as I know, slimes don't lay eggs. Which is weird to me. You know what I don't like? I don't like that I can't catch the lucky slime or the golden slime. I feel like it's lame. Like, the Gordos make sense. They're too big. But, like, those little dudes, I'm like, being able to catch a gold slime would be so nice. Even if they don't produce a lot. Like, they could just be dudes that you can just collect. It's form 2. Well, you did say it's the rarest slime. And I never finished my playthrough or got to the end game of Slime Rancher 2. Because around this time, I start getting overwhelmed by the sheer amount of slimes. And then I'm like, alright, that's it. For attempting to do stuff in Slime Rancher. Because I'm like, at this point, I start to run out of motivation to keep playing. Because it's just mostly me running between the gardens and the corrals, feeding slimes. And there goes my boom plort. Well, that kind of sucked. Alright, so I just emptied out this corral, and I kind of did something a little bad. Get the air net, get the auto feeder, collect all the carrots. Wait, why are you shooting out? What's happening? Alright, fine. Shoot out all the carrots. Come on. Will it? Alright, good. It's not shooting it out. I'm like, I'm listening. I'm like, is it gonna shoot more? Is it not gonna shoot more? Alright, it shot itself out. So, I want to collect a boom slime, and I want to cross it with a pink slime, because I always want to have pink plort for the foundry. In which case, I need better boots, jetpack, drive. I think it's somewhere in the other area. Storage cell. Not enough new bucks, unfortunately, to actually get that. An extra tank slot. The ringtail slime plort. I need to get more ringtail then. I do have one ringtail, so I can just kind of get that over time. And then that's it. It feels weird, because I feel like today I'm streaming, what's it called? Slime Rancher 2. I'm literally playing it. I'm literally looking at the game, and I forgot the name of it. And tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming Space Marines 2, and absolutely bathing in blood, and ripping out throats, and purging heretics who do not believe in the same things I believe in. Hydro shower. The oversized sprinkler system is the perfect panic button for dealing with large numbers of tars. Oh god. How large of a number of tars are you thinking? Striped blankets, root anchor. These grateful natural anchors mirror the large structures found around certain areas. Alright, what's here? We got boom boxes, swings, teacups. We got bumpers, mid bumper, blue bumper, teal beach umbrella. I definitely do need some beach umbrellas. I need a bedazzle. I need to accessorize. Endgame is just, what's it called in a lot of games? Customizing and accessorizing. Any game that has a fashion endgame is an awesome game. You know what's another in-game mechanic I love? A prestige system that actually gives you benefits, and it like wipes your progress a bit. Like, let's say it wipes all your stats, but like you get to keep the items. And it gives you like, I don't know, a 3% increase in XP, so getting to the next prestige is a little bit easier, but still just as difficult. I love that when the prestige system is like that in games. Or like Diablo 3 had the Paragon systems, to where when you make it to max, all the XP you get goes into Paragon levels. And it's account bound, so those stats can... And they're like really minor stats. It's like plus 5 health, but the Paragon levels, you can get them kind of easily. And you could make a new character and then give it like plus like 200 health, and it was really nice. Or like a little extra movement speed. Gosh, when games have awesome endgames, or like give you something to work with, like boosted stats or awesome accessories, or just being able to look nice and feel nice, I feel like those games are just absolute classics. I mean, the game itself has to be good, you know, good gameplay loop. But I feel like a lot of games now fail with the end game. Like the post-campaign, post-everything. Because I can't think of a single, like, modern game within the past, like, 10 years that I'm like, wow, the end game for this game made me want to sit there for 800 hours and play it nonstop. And just, like, you know, Animal Crossing or, you know, Diablo 3 dungeon dive for insane loot or anything. No, it was just nothing. Which sucks. Careful with what you buy. Those are not umbrellas. Those are recolors of umbrellas, which you need to find that are umbrella to craft. I hope you understand. Yeah, I understand that. They just recolors. I knew they were recolors, but I didn't know they weren't, like, the umbrella itself. That I didn't know. But I feel like a nice mint umbrella would be nice versus the classic red. But then again, classic red, you can't beat classic red. It's classic for a reason. It's standard red. Honestly, it shouldn't be called classic. It should be standard. Give me a second. Yeah, but just standard red umbrellas on the beach with the stripes, I feel like you could upcharge on that. Or actually, no, you can make them a standard and then recolor. I want a jetpack over there. I know I need to go to the fire area to get some boom slimes, but I want to know what's over here. What we got? Ooh, ring-tailed slimes. I need more of those little bad boys, but it's not night, and it's going to be a pain to move them back. Yeah, I can see this being like something they add later or something I just don't know how to activate at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna take those cube fruits. I don't know which slime I'm gonna give them to, but you know what? It doesn't hurt to have a few fruits and vegetables or chickens on you while exploring areas. In worst case, I just shoot them out on the ground and clear up a slot. Alright, I want to get up here, claim all this oil. So much oil. Oh. Who doesn't love stripping oil out of this nice little watered area? Right, in you go, my little lovely. Here, have some cube fruit. My gloopy gloppy boys. My home slices. My little men. Go. Eat the cubes. Eat them. I know you don't eat cubes, but I like to pretend you can eat the cubes and that you enjoy them. Gosh, the soundtrack for this area is just so nice. Slime Rancher really did nail itself with the soundtrack just being so nice and calm. And it doesn't, like, grate on you. It's not like, oh my god, if I have to listen to this song again, I'm gonna lose my mind. No, it's just nice, it's calm. It isn't overly assertive, it's just kind of white noise. It's somewhere between nice and calm and white noise, and it's perfect. Alright, so I need boom slimes. Or boom plort. One of the two. Crystal plort. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it in there. Yeah, they are not spitting anything out for me. Ooh, danger. That's good. Yep, this is where I wanted to be. Oh, you guys are feral, so you guys aren't going to help me out at all. Being stingy with all your boom plort inside you. Hoarding it all. Hoarding your bodily fluids. How selfish of you. Can't believe these slimes. Hoarding all the goodness inside of them. Do you think if you get a juicer and you put a slime in it, you could get the plort out? Alright, I got really scared for a second because I thought I was about to go in the lava. I feel like a jetpack is almost required for this area. And I did not have enough. Oh, lava bath, no! Alright. I'm in the air. Come on, up. Alright, there we go. Briar hens, that's what I needed. So I got a briar hens now. Need some boom plort. Ooh, some more volcanic dust. Lava dust. I'm not entirely sure what it's used for, but I need it. And want it. Need and want. Do, 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 do. I love the soundtrack of this zone. Honestly, I don't know how my brain went from, like, white noise for this music to actually just liking it. Gosh, there's so much lava dust over here. Alright, so I can probably just grab 1 or 2 of you dudes. Yeah, 3 seems good. I don't need to collect baddie floor because I got bats at home. Oh, that burned. That hurt. I need another ringtail. Ah, oh, dang it. Go in the ocean. I really wanted to collect him, and then suddenly he just turned big. Little gluttons. They're like pink slimes, honestly, if not worse. I'm just realizing because they eat anything. And at some points, they will just eat everything, even when they're, like, not hungry. They're just gonna eat to eat. Like a fat person with a bag of chips. But instead of a bag of chips, it's everything they can fit in their mouth. You know what? I think this is a good area to set up a nice little... relay. And if not, I can make more. I got 3 of them. Place. Alright, so we just gotta wait a little bit of time to have him come back. So, yep. More ring-tailed slimes being turned into not ring-tailed slimes. Dang ring-tailed slimes just changing into other slimes. So I like to set up the relays in places with like a ton of floor like this, and they're like kind of like junction sections to get to other places. Gosh, look at all this map that there could be. This is how early we are in this game. Like, this could be, like... There could be so much stuff over here that we just don't know is there. 8 out of 31, 10 out of 33. God. Just the scope of this game is just wonderful. Or what it could be. Alright, that refinery link isn't going to be ready for a while, so I'm going to start running on back home. To the ranch. Ooh, but I'm going to get some more oil first. Alright, more radiant ore. In my first playthrough of this game, or I didn't really play through the entirety of it, because it was still early access, and I got discouraged because it was early access. It was kind of more of a mess around. No, I don't want to feed you a hen. I need all the hens I can get. That was really tempting, though. I almost fed him both the chickens I had. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. First playthrough when I first got this game. I think I got this game, like, back in May of this year. So, it was a hot minute ago. It was, like, in the spring, and we almost in the fall. But moral of the story is, there's so much more stuff, I feel like, just in the short period of time since I bought it to now, that they've added. Pronto Mart being the biggest one, and I think a lot of the other things just like bug fixes and just other adjustments. But I feel like that's good enough. But, you know, eventually I'd like to see, you know, more of the Rainbow Isles and all the loveliness that is this world. Alright, I need to run on back. I'm gonna ignore you. I definitely want to get the running shoes. Get the sprint boost, you know, consume less sprint. I think I actually get to move faster too. But we move fairly quickly. Oh, thank God I have some pink plort. So I always like to keep some pink slimes around now because there's so much of this game that relies on pink plort being readily available for you to make stuff. Whether that stuff be machines or, I don't know, anything you can think of. Also, pink slimes are just easy when you crossbreed them with other stuff because they eat anything. You can feed them anything and it's fine. It's all good. They don't care. They're not picky. They're little garbage disposals. And I love it. Alright, where is the Largo? I think the Largo cave is this way. It is. Ooh, some jellystone and another activator. Ooh, tank liner. Use a fabric to upgrade vac tank guard. More jellystone. I think I left some jellystone behind. Yep, I did. So I would say one jellystone, Paposporitus. I can't say that word. Why can't my mouth say that word? What is wrong with you, mouth? Preposterous. That is the word I was trying to say. Gosh, why couldn't I say that word? You guys ever get stuck on a word like that? And your mouth is just like, nope, we ain't mouthing. Alright, feed you that jellystone. Put the tabby plort in there. What do we got now? Tank guard. Salvage 20% of your vac tank contents upon accidental encounter with the slime. See or following other forms of health loss. So if I die, I get to keep something. That's what this is telling me. In which case, I do not have enough to guard my stuff. But for now, I can go and take this hen back and, I don't know, turn it into cool little slime buddies. I need some roosters too. We need some boy chickens, you know? Yeah, 3 boys, 2 girls. I'm feeling good with this combo. In case, you know, I like to do 3 because in case they get too old too quick. Because sometimes you take a rooster out and then they're like right on their expiration date. And then they just die. Or they get too old and then they can't breed anymore. And it's just like, I needed that chicken to not be dead to the world. And then they are. But this should... high walls should at least attempt to keep them safe. Oh, I totally missed. I love how they just hover around. It's so absolutely adorable. I love it so much. God, I love this game so freaking much. Oh. There's something satisfying about Slime Rancher. It's just, you just go in, sacrifice some chickens. Or in my case, these chunky seagulls. Look how chunky they are. The chunkiest. Alright, let's make some quick cash. Oh, I forgot to get the baddie plort. I'll get it next time. Take out the rock plort. Take some honey plort. So I'm gonna put the rock plort in my foundry. Wait, you guys need some foods too. I know I could feed those guys fruits, but it's cheaper to give them chickens somehow. It just is, alright? It's just cheaper to do it that way. For no reason. Alright, that is all put in there. I need some more baddie plort, the power chip, but I can get the tank booster. So I can store 40 units of something versus 30. That's going to make transporting plort and other stuff a lot easier. So I'm going to need angler plort. I got enough tabby plort. And yeah, all I need is the jetpack drive and baddie plort. Boom plort's still a problem, but not for long with slime boom plort. The pink and boom slimes. Largos I got made outside. Yeah, Largo. Look at all you. Just being chickens, balking about, being made of nuggets. Chickens are made of chicken nuggets. That's just a thought. There's always that one dude, though, that's always like, well, technically chickens are dinosaurs. And it's like, yeah. And, you know, and then you say some other, you know, some smart and witty comeback, and they're like, oh! I can't think of anything smart and witty. I'm kind of tired. But I hate when people are just like, yeah, this, that, and the other thing. And they're like, just being a know-it-all. And I'm like, bro, nobody asked. Nobody asked for your opinion. No one asked for this information, you know? It's not really like a fun and interesting fact. We all know it. Just trying to be the center of attention, little know-it-all. These actually grow a lot quicker. Alright, I'm just gonna throw those in. You guys can eat those Palma mammoths, right? Everyone loves Palma mammoths. Boing. Boing. This is a very accurate spring noise. Bonk. 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 I really do enjoy that. Alright, so I'm going to go and cash out. Cashing out. Cashing out. Getting all the cash in the cash. My song failed. But I'm getting cash. And that's all that matters. So good. So much money. All the money. Why are you guys always hungry? They eat so freaking much. That's why I only have one dude in this guy and 3 in this one. Those 5 are little gluttons. Never satisfied. Always hungry. I can probably get another, like, pink slime, and then I'd probably be good. Because if I get another pink slime, I can just feed it a boom plort and turn it into a pink boom slime. But I do need those shoes upgrades. Perfect. Dash. Upgrade. Now all I need is Flutterport and boom plort. Oh. How much more is this, though? Experimental footwear capable of reducing the cost of sprinting even further, making you think walking is for suckers. Walking is for suckers. If you're not sprinting anywhere, you're not a winner. Alright, what do we got? I want to make a trash can. My trash babies. My trash babies need trash. Or else they're not trash babies. Alright, I need to make another one of these because I used up one of them. I don't need that. I need more of you. And... yeah, I want more of you. Another one of you. A med station rapidly drains your energy to restore health, fixes you up. Or it launches anything that touches it straight into the air. Or dash pad allows you to briefly sprint with 0 energy cost. It actually seems really helpful for just running around the entire map. Could I just sprint or hit that and then hit the med station and have infinite health? This also seems helpful, but it takes phosphorus floor, and I don't have a lot of that. I do not have a lot of that. This could be helpful, so I don't have to rely on geysers, though. Alright, so that's enough gandering and window shopping in there. I think I am going to end the stream here. 2.5 hours isn't the worst, but it's not the best stream I've had in the past. You know, I normally like to stream for longer, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, I can only stream for so long in one day, unfortunately. And I am starting to feel very sick. Wait, favorites for boom slimes. Reduces agitation to nearby slimes, especially boom slimes. What are you? The bomb ball? Yes. I want you. Alright, so that is it for this stream. I'm going to go over the real stuff real quick. So, I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m. Discord in the description to let you know when streams are happening, what the stream schedule is, to let you know if I'm alive or dead, or power outages or technical difficulties. If there is no streams on a day, the reason will be in the Discord. The Discord also has questions and game recommendation channels and other channels too for you to explore, so it's worth checking out if you have something you want me to do. And if you don't have a Discord, that's a-okay. I have the comment section on YouTube, and I respond to all comments, good or bad. There's also the notification bell to let you know when streams are happening, when videos are uploaded, which is daily and constantly. And that is it for now. So if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. If not, thank you for watching. And if you're already subscribed, thank you for being subscribed. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed Slime Rancher. Tomorrow, it's going to be Space Marines 2. And I'm absolutely going to tear throats out and stomp aliens into dust while screaming and cackling like a maniac. So that's going to be fun. And that's it. So thank you. More thank yous, and goodbye.